Thanks for having me. I'm Jamie, the 7 Stars Pro. So this is our PRS gun, ready to go out of the box, built-in ARCA all the way across with our ARCA lock system. We'll show you a little bit more on that in a second when it comes to the chassis. Key points and takeaways was what we wanted to do was take as much weight off the back end of the rifle as possible, make a grip that's adjustable without being massive. So we've got 3/8 of an inch forward and aft adjustment. It'll fit any hands. Our trigger's also adjustable forward and aft, and you can also flip the trigger shoe around and gain even more. Everything's on QD throw levers, range of motion, and I can't see through the other side, and length of pull. It'll suit anybody. So it'll go from a child all the way up to a bohemian. On the action itself, it's 3-lug 60-degree, very slick. We're doing 308, 6.5, 6 Creedmoor, 6.547, and 223, and 6BR, which I shoot. So that's the rifle, and our accessories on this are over here on this table. The magwell, we also offer a rimfire magwell. Some rimfires need a tighter magwell. We did it. Not all of them, but some do. This is our new bridge, low profile bridge. It'll drop on with an optional 9-inch rail on top. I'm a balance guy, not a weight guy, as you can tell by my muscles, but we've got an internal weight system. It's up to you how you want to stack them. Then we have M-LOK stackable weights that you can actually stack together. And you can move all the way down or just single set them as well. On the rear, it's going to come with a pick rail. If you don't like a pick rail, we got a bag rider that comes on. We got an ELR bag rider that comes on. Or we got a weight bracket if you want to add weights. Yeah, so that's the key features right there, and highly adjustable and a very dead chassis. We really wanted a chassis that has no twang, no funny noises, and it's really stable. So this is our R7 lineup. So this is the light competition. This is our other PRS chassis. Fuller. On the light competition, this is also our upgraded battle worn paint if you want that. Again, a Fuller. It is a 4-lug 50-degree, so a very short lift. A lot of people that get on it, they get behind it and they think it's not topped out, and they bang on it to give it up, but very fast action. This is the field competition, so the only difference, fixed stock variant, both fixed stock variants.
So what we have here is our Kraken multi-cal system, so you can change from 6mm Creedmoor all the way up to 338 Lapua. So first thing we're going to do is make sure that the weapon is safe, so remove the source of ammunition and just make sure it's clear before you start any disassembly. Okay, first thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove the bolt, and we're going to swap out the firing pin. Okay. So now we've just changed the firing pin from the short action into the long action bolt. So this is a tool that we're going to use to remove the barrel here. So it just slides in the same way as you do with your bolt. Make sure that's lined up with your bolt catch. And when I turn it here, it's just the 3 prongs on the end are just grabbing the barrel now. We're going to start in a low position. And this has a governor on it, so it's not going to smash into your scope, although you think it might. We just back this tool out. Hang on, Jeff. Just back this tool out a little bit. Please spin it off. You can see right in here in this cutout, you can see the barrel coming apart there. It just threads in and out.
I'll take the cap.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Sorry about that. There you go.
Okay, then we can put our tool back in place here, lock it in. Same process, except we're going to tighten it up now. You'll notice here on the torque limiter, you've got a wedge and a white line. We're just going to match those together. It takes 80 pounds of pressure, and you just hold it for a couple of seconds. We're going to move this out. We can put our bolt in. Unlocked it. Okay, the last thing we need to do now is change out our magazine housing. So on the opposite end of that tool there, you'll see there's an Allen key, and there's just one screw that you need to remove here.
And it's captured. You're not going to lose it.
Yeah. And like Jamie said, that screw's attached, so you can't lose it in the field. Put in our 308 short action magazine housing, or our 338 long action. And you just hand tighten this screw here. And that's it. That's all it is. You got your new magazine.
So the SHP is the sheepdog or the shepherd. So the sheepdog is our short action 308 and down, and the long action is 338 and up. This is our more modest priced rifle, still tier 1. We offer it in 2 different barrel configs, the Cadex barrel and the Bartline barrel. So here we have the 7 Stars Covert. So it is the same action that's in our Pro, our PRS gun, but 16-inch barrel to a 20-inch barrel, 6.5, 308, 223 and 300 blackout, ready to go. It still has the Pro buttstock, small little handy package, and we had one at range day and it was a hit. This is our CDX 40 with our bipod extender on it, our Falcon bipod. This is chambered in 375 Shytech, 375 enabler, and 408. This rifle has had actually won the King of 2 Miles this year in Canada. All right, so this is the light and the tack series, short action and long action. So it's the same action but different bolt stops. The light is a folder. Our tacks are fixed stocks, everywhere from 338 Lapua all the way down to 6 Creedmoor. All right, so here we have not the biggest boy anymore, but we have a big boy. So here's our tremor. These are our 50s or our 416 Barrett. And we go from 32 to 40-inch barrels on the on the 416. We got the shorty little nub 20.6 50 BMG. We got a 408 Shytech, 375 enabler that you saw on the bench, but without the bipod extender.
Hey everybody, Chase Stroud and Jamie here. We're both sponsored shooters with Cadex Defense. This is the new X145, offered in 14.5 by 114 Russian. Features a Bartline barrel, a whole new action from the ground up. Weighs 47 pounds and is capable with the right ammunition. This thing can do 4 miles, without too much trouble. So really excited to get this thing going. Real interested to see just how far we can stretch this thing. I think if we get the right bullet in this thing, I think 8,000 yards is possible. So,
what bullet is it that you're using in the commercial testing?
I don't even know. Ultimate Ammunition is currently developing a new one for this thing, and that's yet to be test fired. So the moment it is available, everybody will be hearing about it, and we will be stretching this thing to the horizon.
But it is 1,100 grain bullet at almost 3,100 feet per second.
Right.
So maybe it's going to be king of 4 miles now.
There you go. Welcome to the Fix and Sticks booth, SHOT Show 2024. Going to show you some of the newest products that we've brought to the market at this show. I'll start with probably what's one of our most known kits. That's an older kit here. That's our rifle and optics with variable all-in-one torque driver. This one's been out now for several years, and what we've done is we've now partnered over with Nanook. We have a crush-proof, waterproof, dust-proof hard case that has laser cut foam. Everything will sit nicely and nest, so it's clean, sleek, and easy. Along with that kit, we have its stepped-up brother that's been out now, our 4-limiter kit with dedicated torque limiters. And we've taken that kit now, the same Nanook Fix It, and put that in with that. Capitalizing on the popularity of the rifle optics kit, we now have our new Hunter kit. This Hunter kit has 2 zippered pockets. This will be available in 2 calibers. So a 22-556 or a 7.62, so it'll handle any of your AR-15s, small bore calibers, and it will also handle 338 Lapua, 30-06, 308, things of that nature. So this kit here is exactly as you see with the other, but it does have the takedown ratcheting T-handle that we work with this, and I'll show you why. If we unzip the other side of the case, these kits, as I said, are going to be caliber specific. So it comes with a Hoppy's bore snake inside here. We've rubberized the inside of the pocket to not allow soiling and debris and dirt to get through to your tools. And then after you put the brass ferrule end cap down through your barrel, in order to pull that out, we have a pulling tool that you would then clip the T-handle into, slide the brass ferrule in through there, and now you have a handle to pull your bore snake completely through your rifle setup. Probably one of the biggest hits at SHOT this year right now has been our sight pusher. So how do you adjust, install, maneuver sights on most modern common firearms? This will work with Glock, most SIGs, Smith & Wesson. It will not work with Springfields. Your mileage may vary, just you have to try it. This comes super small and compact with a graduated scale on the top here, laser engraved so that it will not wear off. With this here, this will come down, a little nub comes out here. What you would then do is you would take the trolley and turn that all the way over. Once you kind of know where that's going to be in the middle, you'll slide it into the dovetailed groove on the sight, right where my finger is here. And by doing that and applying pressure, along with this holding the slide underneath, you're going to be able to drift that sight all the way through. If you wish to do it the other way, you flip this around and install it the other way around. Very simple to use. You don't have to use very much effort. 2 fingers, very simple. When done, you will back everything off. The slide will fall out. You'll be able to then reassemble your firearm. And then you can take this, close this all up, and then it will sit nice and easy in your pocket. You do not need to use our takedown T-handle or any of our fixed T-handles, although you can. You can use it this way, or any other 1/4-inch drive that would accept the bit would work on this. Lastly, then, I'd like to show we have 3 new parts vials. Keep mops, brushes, components, screws, things of that nature. These are going to come in 3 packs, 3 of the small, 3 of the medium, and 3 of the square packaging. That's how these are going to be sold. They should be released very shortly. Most of everything I've shown you right now should all be about out in the beginning of February, early March. So that's all from Fix It Sticks right now for SHOT Show 24. My name is Josh. Thank you very much.